Market update here on the 5th. Just going to go over the overall market. I still think that the best way to gauge QQQ right now, I feel like the chart on QQQ is a lot harder to read than Apple. And so Apple being the #1 weighted stock, we can follow that as well to figure out when is likely to have a correction. And so I showed you this in the last video. I said 177, or I don't know, the last probably couple months, to be honest. I've been talking about 177. I still think that's a good target for this top. And here's my count. This is probably WX, and also the 1.61 fib lies around there as well. So it's right around there too. I know I have a lot of lines. But then we have 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a third wave, fourth wave, and then this current move right here, I think we're in a fifth wave. So, show you why. This right here, it looks like wave 1 to me. Not up here. I think this is a B wave right here. You get kind of an expanded flat here. So you get A, B, C down here for a second wave. And actually, I haven't done this yet. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. Let's just see if parallel lines work on this. So, and you can see, yeah, it does actually work here. So, then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Barely comes outside the parallel lines. And so this is actually an ending diagonal because the fourth wave comes back down here, almost gets to the bottom of the second wave. But this is a fourth wave right here. And then we're on this fifth wave right here, in which I think we're probably, we got wave 1 right here, wave 2 right here, and then if we zoom in even more, I think it's likely that we are finishing up wave 3 right now. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it looks like we're about to finish up wave 5 right here. Going even more, and I would say it probably actually already finished wave 5. It looks like to me. Maybe there's a fifth wave coming up. When you get down on low time frames like this, it's kind of hard to tell, but let's see, A, B, C. Yeah, it looks like it probably has one more move higher. Let me see. It broke the high though. It could have one more move higher, and then that would complete the overall fifth wave up here. So let me zoom out again, because I'm trying to figure this out myself as well. So that would only be the overall third wave though of this fifth wave. So if this makes one more high, then we would be finishing up a third wave. So be 1, 2, 3, get some consolidation, and then probably one more move higher. So let's just say this is in a fourth wave. Let's just say this tops out somewhere around 174.60. Let's just say it goes to 174.60. That would be the end of the third wave, and then we can look at where it should pull back to. Pull back to about 172.38. And there you go, 177 to 178. Hit exactly the target 1.61 fib. So this still has more upside, but I don't think it has that much more. And so I'm using Apple as a gauge right now. I actually bought shares of Apple, and I'm averaging into some puts for like way out though, because it's really easy to be wrong in this market. QQQ, I think is likely in the same boat as Apple. It looks like it's going to make one more move higher right here. My count is I'm kind of just playing it by day, but I know this is a 5-wave move. It looks like to me. It's possible though that it is ABC as well, but this looks like a 5-wave move to me. Looks like a nested like 5-wave move. So QQQ, we got Apple there. Microsoft, I think, has probably topped out. It's possible it could go to 321. SPY is the same thing as QQQ. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, in which I thought this is a 5th wave right here. And we're coming up here. I think it's unlikely that it gets all the way back up here and breaks the high of SPY. It's possible, but with Apple so close to the top, in my opinion, I think that QQQ could probably get to a new high, but I don't know about SPY because this was an impulsive move, and so I don't think that this makes any sense where this could be A, B, C like that. It looks like this was actually the 4th wave right here, and I showed you with the parallel lines, and so this has got to be the 5th wave, and this is potentially could be a 2nd wave, but it came down here and broke the low, so it's probably not a 2nd wave. Let me double check that. Hit the bottom of it actually. No, it broke it. So this can't be a 2nd wave. So for those reasons, I think it probably topped out here at 417. But I'll play it by ear. I'll probably do a video after the market closes as well. Last one I'll go over for right now is Tesla. Tesla is really moving right now. I still think this is a 4th wave. It didn't retrace enough for it to be a 5-wave move. It only retraced. No, it did retrace the 0.5 fib. Let's see. I still think it's a 4th wave, but if it's not a 4th wave, then we'll find out pretty quickly. There is a gap fill up here at 177.60, but I still have the count as 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this could go all the way up here to like 173, 174, and then make a 5th wave down. So 173 to 174 is about the 1.61 fib. Yeah, 173. So I'm still a little bit bullish from here. Like I said, Apple to like 177. Microsoft, I guess it's possible it could go up here to 322. Have to watch and see because it's been consolidating in this like little range after that big move. It never even came down. And so it's possible it could go to 322 to finish off, but I think it's likely topped out too. So those are my thoughts, mainly on Apple, the count I see on Apple, which takes it to 177. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm in shares in Apple. I do have a put for like way out October, and they're in the money because I want to add to them if we go to 177. And so that's a 180 put for October. So that's it for now. I'll do an update after the market closes, but just wanted to give an update and show you where we're at in the chart. And again, Apple is probably the best gauge of where we're at. So that's it. I'll talk to you after the market.